Did he have a seizure? What's going on? He had 7 of them? Okay. Okay.
Anyway, if you want, you can look at these.
Okay. So do they know what brought that on, or? That's what happened. So, in the meantime, that's one of the things that I have to deal with on top of getting reports and emails and emails that have what's on the reports. And
you want to give that guy, obviously, a lot of time and attention.
I want to give him a lot of attention, and it's, making the time for these drivers is very valuable. We have to separate all our reports that we have to do, our emails, Qualcomm, time management. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
My name is Shelley Jones. I'm account manager here at CR England. My biggest deal is time management for me. Trying to manage taking care of drivers, reports, emails, Qualcomm, customers, dealing with the customers. It's pretty hefty. The thing that's really frustrating is a lot of times we get a lot of reports that we get an email on, and then we have to turn around and get on a conference call and sit and wait for sometimes even an hour for our turn to talk about what's going on with the trailers, and why we have this trailer sitting for so long, and how we're going to get it out, and time management again, and making the time, free up some time for the drivers is my goal. Stop for a minute.
Hi, my name is Heidi Olson. I'm in the dedicated division, and I'm the account manager for Daylight and Fresh Express. So I approximately have about 55 trucks. One of the biggest issues with not being able to spend some time with our drivers is going through email. If you look at my desk and see my email right here, everything that's still darkened is basically what I can't get to. A lot of it's stuff that I don't need to get to, and some of it's just general emails. Sometimes we'll get reports from our supervisor or an email asking for a specific thing. One good thing maybe if our supervisor would put in there what kind of timeline that he would like us to get that email back, so we have a clarification. If we have some time to set it aside and do what's important at hand, especially if we're having driver issues, we know later on, we can mark that as a tag later and get to that email later. Okay, so here's my email for the day. If you can see, some of them I've already deleted, but just starting at 3:30, there's just all kinds of, oh, hang on a second, I gotta answer the phone. Sir England Safety First, this is Heidi.
All right, so good. Well, I've got a message to Trevor to call me. I've got to find out about if these phones are set. Because if they're ready to go, I'm going to
I didn't hear you.
So I don't have to carry them with me. I'm going to ship them out to let Kelly know.
Okay. Yes. That's right. What do you mean by treated?
I'm like, it's one of my freaking holidays today. President's Day. I'm like, you got a holiday for that? I need to work for the school district.
Well, I've definitely.
Unbelievable.
Well, I definitely have a lot of things going on my plate, so yeah, I just trying to get what I can get done so I can get that stuff out to you. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks. So that driver was calling just to check in. No reason at all. He just wanted someone to talk to. He was basically Saw that I had sent out the load a little bit earlier, and he just was checking in and wanted to say hi, and felt like he was out on the road by himself. Not even his wife was talking to him. So that was that call. Just taking a minute to take time to appreciate what the drivers do. Here's an email that I got from my supervisor, and his first request was how many True Teams on your account. Well, he sent it over at about 13:48 in the afternoon, which is really my really busy time. So I responded to him and asked him if it needed something that was an answer right now, and he said no. So it would be helpful if maybe if they need something like that, give us, a timeline of when they need it back in the email, and then we don't have to question it, and that just, saves us time from having to email back and forth.
England Dedicated, this is Mark. Yeah, I can get to that. Do you need it right now? Yeah, that's fine. I'll get it right up to you. Just give me a second, okay? 5-10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Hi, my name is Mark Thomas, and I am the Weekend Dedicated After Hours Employee Specialist. Basically, I'm watching over 500 trucks over the weekend and dealing with issues that arise from these trucks. Breakdowns, if they need express code sent to them, if they need directions sent to them, any type of maintenance to keep the trucks moving en route and to make sure that they deliver on time. That is why I'm here, to make everything run smoothly. So dealing with that amount of trucks, as well as internal customers and external customers, there's a lot going on over the weekend. What I have here, each one of these represents a different repower or swap of a truck, either broken down, out of hours, or any other issues that come up where I have to keep the load moving. I average anywhere between 10-15 repowers a weekend, as well as I'm tracking the trucks, fielding the phone calls from the drivers, and that's where I see that I'm trying to juggle and balance everything, because I want to make sure that I do give the drivers ample time on the telephone, but sometimes when I've got a repower on the table, or if I have to get a specific report out to a certain customer by a dedicated time every weekend, can get a little intense. What this all comes down to is we want to make sure that we do give the drivers 100% of our attention and our efforts to make sure that they get what they need from us. We're in a position here to support them, so we got to make sure that everything that we're doing is to make their jobs easier and more fluid.